Okay, so we're going to look at how to fit PR into your daily schedule. And the first thing to think about is what precisely you're fitting into your daily schedule. Now, this may be counterintuitive because people think PR is shouting about your business or talking about your business or sending press releases. But actually, the art of good conversation, the art of good speech is not speech itself, it's listening. So most of what you're fitting into your daily schedule involves listening. So the tasks include listening or monitoring important hashtags that define your business, whether it's social media, it's food, it's health and fitness, it's art and culture, it's lifestyle, it's women's issues, it's men's lifestyle, whatever it is, the hashtags that you're monitoring is a very important part of the listening that you're doing, and that's called social listening. The experts in your industry, what are they talking about your sector of the industry? What are they talking about your kind of product? What are the trends and expectations that your industry expects to go through? You need to be monitoring this on social media. Your competitors, what are they up to? What are their new developments? What are their new strategies? What kind of customers are they pulling in? You need to be monitoring what's going on there. Then, of course, there's the media. What is the media? The consumer media, the trade media, the subject matter experts in your sector, what are they saying about your industry? And finally, of course, there are the journalists that you would like to have cover your business. What is their output? What kind of stories are they writing? What seems of interest to them? Now, all of this listening, all of this monitoring can be done using the principal social media platforms. You're talking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even Pinterest and the like. And you know what? It only takes 10 to 15 minutes every day to get a snapshot of what all these key sectors, all these key candidates, all these key characters are talking about your sector. Now, if you're doing that 10 to 15 minutes a day, if you add it up in the week, it only comes to between 50 and 75 minutes, just over an hour in the week. So it's something that is absolutely crucial because you can't get into a conversation without knowing what other people are talking about. Now, of course, you do this monitoring best on the social media management platforms which are out there. Personally, I'm a fan of TweetDeck. It enables you to search by a hashtag. It enables you to follow specific individuals and be notified when they're tweeting. It enables you to schedule the posts that you're putting out there on social media. But other people really like Hootsuite. Now, my advice is that if you're a smaller business, TweetDeck is very effective. But if you're working in a slightly bigger corporate kind of structure with multiple people doing your social monitoring, then Hootsuite is really ideal for the job. Finally, after all of this listening, with all the individuals who are, if you like, stakeholders in your PR output for your company, I advise a weekly meeting, a weekly brainstorming session. It need not take more than 30 minutes to put in. If everybody is doing their monitoring, people will pitch in what's going on in the news, and then you can decide what sort of news hooks you as a company need to be following. Whether it's a blog post and what the subject should be, whether it's a press release and what the subject should be, whether it should be tweet posts scheduled for the following week, whether it should be Instagram images scheduled for the following week, and any other events or activities you feel your monitoring requires you to do. So that's a meeting for 30 minutes at the end of the week after a week of 50 to 75 minutes, just over an hour, spent social listening and following the important elements in your sector. This is what you've got to remember. The art of good conversation derives from listening, and you won't know what to say or how to be relevant unless you know what other people are saying in your industry. So monitor all the key stakeholders that make news within your sector. Then you'll know exactly what to say in your public relations output to stay relevant in your sector.